Hello, this is Yvette Scipio from Where Work Begins. Thank you so much for joining me today. What do you think is the first thing that you should do after you leave the interview? You just had an awesome interview. It was for your dream job. Everything seemed to go perfectly. Every question you answered on point. You was on time. You was dressed to impress. You could also tell that your interviewer was very impressed with you. So, what do you now think that you need to do after you leave the interview? The very first thing that you should do is be sure to, before you leave the interview, make sure that you receive a business card from the person who's interviewing you. If they don't hand you one, then ask for one. After you leave, be sure that day or within 24 hours, you want to go home and you want to draft a short, sweet email and you want to say thank you. Thank you for them taking their time out and interviewing you. What that does is that actually leaves an impression on the interviewer. When they're considering who to hire, that email coming in is now making them think more about you. So it helps to keep you right in front of the interviewer at all times. They start to think more about the interview that you had and why you would be perfect for the position that you're applying for. So be sure that as soon as you're done, within 24 hours, send a thank you note. A simple thank you goes a long way. Remember that. I hope that you enjoyed this tip. As always, you can join us every day where we give helpful tips on work ethics. You can also, if you would like to sign up for our free services, or if you would like to partner with Where Work Begins so that we can provide work ethic classes for your community or your participants, your employees, be sure to go to whereworkbegins.com. And for employers or community groups, you can fill out the contact form and someone will be back in contact with you within 24 to 48 hours. If you're interested in receiving help with either creating or developing your resume, with interview coaching, or with work ethic training, then go to whereworkbegins.com and fill out the registration form. You can also email us at whereworkbegins@gmail.com. So thank you very much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.